Hey everyone, my name is Tasia. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be playing with some stickers in the new Erin Condren planner. So this isn't going to be too much of a plan with me. Maybe we can call it a test with me. I've been having a lot of questions as to whether or not the stickers will fit in the new planner, and the short answer is yes, they will. I think that with a little creativity, you can make anything work, really. So I've heard that maybe the columns are just slightly wider or whatnot, but I really don't think that the changes are all that massive. So I don't think we're going to have any problems. To get started, we are going to do a monthly overview, and then we're going to push through one of the weeks and use a kit in the weekly spread as well, so you guys can get an idea of how it works. So we're going to be doing the month of August, and this comes with the top banners, some sidebar stuff, wacky holidays and things like that. So let's get started. The fun thing about these stickers is that they are repositionable. So when you are doing this kind of trial and error thing to see how things work out, you don't have to worry. You can remove them and it's not going to be a problem. I'm just gonna line it up with these. I'm going to use these lines here to keep me straight. So I'm putting it right in the corner there. And then we'll just go straight across. And then all the way up to the top, see how that fits. So there's, if I would have put my sticker down straight, I would say it fits perfectly. Let's try that again. So now let's flip it over and you can see that it actually does fit perfectly. So that is nice. So we have the top banner down. I'm still a little off. I should have pushed it a little bit that way, but that's okay. Let's move on to the next side. And when it comes to these banners, the days of the week are not printed on the actual top banner. So that way, if you have a planner that starts differently, not a Sunday start, it's going to be okay. You can kind of move it around. Or if your column is on the other side, like how this column here is on this page, if it was on the other page, that would kind of mess you up too. So again, trying to use those lines to keep me straight. I'm so bad at putting stickers down straight. You'd think after however many years, 5 years, I would have it down. Gosh, that's crooked. Oh my God, is this line, what the heck is going on? Let's try that again. So, okay. Oh my God, it's lifting again. What the heck? We're gonna just pull it. Okay, cool. Ta-da! If anything, that little piece is hanging out, but I don't think it's going to be a problem because I have these headers, and so I could just put a header there and it would cover it up, and then that way I could just put the lists under it. I'm gonna turn this upside down so I can get it flush and see what I'm doing. I have a new setup today with my camera. Usually I use a tripod, but we're in our new place, and so I mounted like this arm to the wall to give me a little more desk space. So it's kind of strange. My camera's a lot higher than usual. I'll have to see what my voice sounds like when I watch this back. Hopefully it's not too quiet. My God. I cannot put stickers down straight for the life of me today. Oh my goodness. I can't talk and put down stickers straight, obviously. So there is the sidebar happening. Again, it's not what is wrong with me? Oh well, we'll just pretend like it is. So let's flip this over and let's put the days of the week down so that way we will have that all taken care of. So this is Sunday. And then I just like to keep it centered like that. I really like this planner. I've been flipping through it. I haven't gotten a chance to really play with it yet, but you noticed this page is much different. So I think I'm gonna I don't think I'm going to use it for what it's intended for, like the birthdays. I don't know that many people to have that many birthdays, that big of a space for birthdays every month. So I'll probably change that. But let me know what you guys are going to be using it for as well. I'll try to make a kit that's kind of a little more universal to cover that up. Even if it's just blank headers, I think that would be really nice. Okay, so we have those down. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna zoom out so you guys can see how it's coming along so far. And I am going to put down all of the date covers because that takes me a little while. I'm just gonna use a pair of tweezers, lay those all down, and then I'll put the rest of the side column down, and then I'll meet you back here to show you what it looks like. All right, so now that we have all of that laid out, I have the sidebar down and all of the date covers. Let's go ahead and test out some of the full boxes, like these things here, and then these guys here to see how they work out. I think that I've been debating with how I want to work this, if I wanted to put this yellow strip over it and kind of just make it an extension, or if I wanted to put full boxes there. Honestly, if I put full boxes there, I don't know what I would write in them. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just stick with that full strip idea. So basically I'm just going to put that on the bottom so that way it covers up the dates. Hopefully go in a straight line. And then we'll lift off a couple of the date covers to put those full boxes on. I used to notch out the full boxes so that way you didn't have to lift up the date cover, but then it was brought to my attention that some people, their dates are on the other side, so you can't do that. I'm just gonna take this blade here and take off this extra. Okay, so now that we have that, I think that just looks a little cleaner. So let's go ahead. I know we could use a full box for the first. The first is going to be Zach and I's 16th wedding anniversary. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe. So the 16th wedding anniversary, and it's also his birthday. We got married on his birthday. I don't know why we did that. Looking back, I mean, if it was me, I would be like, we're definitely not getting married on my birthday, because I would want my birthday to just be my birthday. But now he has to share it with their anniversary. So I'm just going to line it up like that. And it fits perfect. So that is good news. And then let's go ahead and take this date cover. When it comes to working with the date covers, I really recommend using a pair of tweezers. It's so much easier. So that looks really cute. And then let's go ahead and test out one of these. Where could I use that I know we're gonna have something? Oh, I don't know what's going on this day, but there's a blue stain on it and it's driving me crazy. So let's put it there. And then we'll put down some wacky holidays just for fun, and then we'll move on to the weekly spread. Oop, make sure that's straight. Like that. So it fits perfect, which is good news. Let's flip on to here. So I'm going to skip over the first because I'm already going to have a lot to write in there, but the first is Girlfriend's Day, and then the second is Ice Cream Sandwich Day. I think I'm just going to keep them really towards the bottom of each box like this. So like right above, right on that dotted line. The third is Watermelon Day. Now the kits, if there's enough days, I don't want to say that this is how it's going to be going forward for all months, but if there's a holiday for every day, usually there is, but some days I look at those holidays and I'm like, I do not, like I don't want to put that down. But lately, since June, I believe, June, July, and August, we've gotten really lucky and we were able to get a holiday down for every single day, which I really like because it makes it look a lot more cohesive. If you wanted to put a wacky holiday, like if that's what you wanted to do for your monthly overview, if you just wanted it to be really cute and decorative and just fun like that, you'd have it on every day. Before there would be missing days basically, so that's kind of exciting. Just putting those in the center. So Purple Heart Day, Dollar Day, I don't want to take up too much time putting these all down. So I'm going to lay these all down and then we will get started with the weekly overview. Okay, so this is how it looks with all of the wacky holidays down. I think it looks really cute. You still have a ton of stickers left, so if this isn't your style, you can definitely work it into something that is. Honestly, I think I would sprinkle a few more full boxes in so it kind of looks a little more cohesive. Right now with that one full box there, it's kind of floaty. So you have 5 more to do that, and then you have these and you have all of your bill pays. If you had a vacation going on during that time, you could use one of these long strips to kind of strap off a few days. Oh my gosh, my machine just scared the bejesus out of me. I'm sorry for the noise. I turned it off, but it's gonna circulate the ink, so we'll let it do that really quick, and then we will pick up where we left off. Now that that is taken care of, let's flip over to July. We're gonna use the pink lemonade kit for the week of, I don't wanna do the week this week because this is 4th of July week and I have a 4th of July kit that I wanna use. So let's use it for the week of July 8th. Looking at it right now, this is the first time I'm really actually looking through this planner. I just got them in the mail not too long ago. So I definitely wanna cover that. I'm not feeling it. But other than that, I think it's okay. I kind of don't like how there's a calendar on every single page, but that's why we have stickers. So let's get started with the bottom washi first. We'll do the date covers and then we'll kind of just fill in. So let's see how the date covers work. My main goal is to cover that. So let's see here. I'm just trying to see where do I want to leave it. And if anything, so the washi, oh sorry, I was a little out of frame, is a little skinnier, so it would cover all of the dates, but it wouldn't cover that July 2019, which honestly isn't that bad because I'm gonna cover this because it doesn't match with what's going on here. So if I leave that, at least I'll know what month I'm in, or I could just bring the sidebar all the way down to fill it all up. So with that being said, I think I'm going to flip this over so I can see what I'm doing on this side. I'm trying to line it up with this edge and this bottom edge, so that way it could be as straight as I can. It is leaving this little bar here, which honestly I could incorporate that into something that could be meal planning. If I wanted to put down like a little utensil on there or something, I think that would be really cute. So I'm not gonna worry about that right now. And then let's flip this over and do this side. With these rounded corners, it feels like a little harder to put this down straight because I'm not able to butt the corners up like I normally would. So I just have to bring my sight more to here and here instead of just the inner corner, which isn't too big of a deal. Bring that all the way over like that. And again, all of that is exposed, which right now I am okay with. We'll see how I feel about it when it's time to fill it in. Worst case scenario, I will just white it out or put a sticker over it. So next up we have the date covers. Let's see what it looks like if I was just to line it up here. Oh, it covers it. Sweet. So we have that, and then let's put Tuesday down. Oh my god, I think there's like a bee flying around my head or something. Do you guys hear that? I have the door open so Pixie can go in and out, but I think we let a bee in. Hopefully it's not a bee. I am scared of, yeah, I'm scared of bees. So if I just go blasting out of frame, it's because it got too close to me. So let me zoom in just a little bit here. And put down the numbers. 8. Gosh, can you hear that? It's so loud. I need to call in reinforcements. Get Zach in here. Once we get these date covers down, then we can move into the sidebar. See how that works out. And then we can move into this spread here. It's kind of nice that there's no like designated spots for headers or anything like that. Sometimes I feel like I just use headers as spacers because I don't really write in them. Oh my goodness, he's like, okay, I wonder if you guys can hear the buzzing when I play this back. Like, she is going crazy. So let me just put these down. 13 and then 14. Perfect. So this sheet is all taken care of, so I'm going to put that on the side, and then we will start with the sidebar. So sidebar is typically on page 3. Gosh, my chair is making so much noise. I don't know if I'm going to put that good morning sticker in the sidebar. I think I'd rather put this squeeze the day. So I am going to use this as my guide to keep it straight, and then just use this top piece. Like, that's just as high as I need to go. I'm really just eyeballing it because there's no real guide to follow. Like that. So we have that taken care of, and then I'll go ahead and put, let's put the habit trackers down. After the habit trackers, I think I'll put a little spacer, and then we will put the schedule down. The schedule I usually use for meal planning, but because we have these boxes here, I think those are going to be really cute for meal planning. So I'll use the blank schedule maybe for work schedule, so I can plan out my schedule, Zach's schedule, and Shawnee's schedule for the week. Of course, we won't be filling anything in right now because I have no idea what's going on in July, but it's kind of nice to have a little bit of intent when you're putting down the stickers this far in advance, if you can. Ooh, that might be a perfect. Please, let's see if it works. That would be so nice if it was a perfect fit. Oh my gosh, it was like it was meant to be. So perfect. It's the little things in life. So we have, again, all of that, and it fit perfectly. So that's really nice. Now let's move on to this. And this is where it's going to get a little tricky for me because I'm just going to be kind of just playing it by ear. If I don't like it, we'll pull it up and we'll kind of go back. So let's put... I personally like to put all of the checklists on the top. So let's see how long this box is without a header. So we'll use this. And so it goes to about there. So if I put a header, I'm definitely going to be over, and I will need to white that space out. Wow, that thing went down relatively straight for just flopping it down like that. So with that being said, I don't think I'm going to put a header because I really don't want to white out all of those lines. That looks just really clean. So let's just put those down all across, and then we can kind of do a fun decorative deal down here. So it's like business on the top, party on the bottom. It's kind of like a mullet. So let's put these stickers down, and then I will meet you back here to get started on the rest of the layout. All right, so we have all of the checklists down, and I really like how clean that looks. Now we're going to move on to the rest of the spread, and I've been debating whether I want to start from the bottom and work up, so that way I know that I won't run into this, or if I want to start from the top and just work down and kind of risk it. So with that being said, let's try both options and kind of see how it goes. For Monday, I'm gonna put the "If life gives you lemons, make lemonade" sticker because it's Monday, and Mondays always seem, I don't know why Mondays are so terrible. They always just feel so overwhelming, and I work throughout the weekend, so really Monday shouldn't make any difference, but it does. Anyways, I'm putting it down and I'm just following the line and I'm laying it down, and it seems to me that it fits really quite perfectly. There is maybe a fraction, like a hair, maybe the width of my tweezer that is over the line slightly. Let me see. Can you see that? If anything, oh, it's so minor, and it even may just be a discrepancy of me putting down my sticker crooked, because y'all know that happens a lot. So I would say don't worry if you are planning on getting one of these planners and you're worried about things not lining up or whatever it may be. I really don't think you're gonna have a problem. So I will test out the horizontal as well as the hourly, because I've had questions about those, but like I said, I don't think we're gonna have any problems. So I am putting these down. When I put these types of boxes down, I like to leave a little bit of space. I feel like this sticker is just slightly crooked. Perfect. And then let's put down a quarter box. And I think that looks really nice. So everything fit really nicely. I just use one header to cover that line. And then next up for this here, so I do have clouds that I normally use to plan my meals if I'm using this version. Like I'll use it almost like a little, what's it called? Like a little placemat. But because this is here, I just feel like it was meant to be. So I'm just going to put down the fork and knife right there, and then just fill it in. I think that works out really nicely, and then you get to save on some stickers. So that is done. Let's move on to the next. Now that I know that fits out pretty well, if I just do a full box, a header, and two of these guys, it's kind of like smooth sailing. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna alternate it. I really like to kind of just do like full boxes on every other like this, and then do these alternating as well. It kind of gives a break for the eye, and it works really well for me because it gives me enough space to write certain things. I have my checklist going on, and then two main points that are happening, and it all just works out. So let's put this down, and then we'll do that half and the quarter. It doesn't matter what goes on top, if it's a quarter on the top or a half. And then sometimes too, oops, a little trash stuck to that. I will also consider doing like leaving this completely blank and maybe putting just a little decorative icon or something like that I would be able to just, I don't know, just write directly on the planner page. You don't need to put a sticker down for everything. So with that being said, let's try and do that. So let's put this cute little lemon set across the bottom here, and then that way it gives me enough room to write here on the top, and then I'll put a full box here, and then we will be good to go. So let's do the, I'm trying to think of what color would look best here. I don't want to put the good morning sticker because to me it looks like it's at the end of the day. So let's put this one here, and we're just going to put that right under the line. Uh-oh, so crooked. And this desk is noisy. I think I'm gonna have to switch up my filming. We just moved, and so I'm just trying a different setup. And so far it's nice because everything is in one room. Before, my filming was in one room with my craft supplies, and then my office was in the other. So it was a little harder to take pictures and things like that. Now that I'm all in one room, I really like it. It's just finding that kind of magic setup. So let's put this full box here, the good morning. And then we'll put a header and those two boxes. What color header do I want to use? Let's just use green so it kind of extends the box. I like when it does that. It just kind of looks really fluid. And if you didn't want to put a header there, You could either just leave the line. I don't think the line is that big of a deal. You could white it out if you wanted to. Or you could just put like a half box or a quarter box like butted right up to it. That would work too. So we have that. Let's do something a little different. So we'll put this cute little flag here to kind of mark something off. And then we'll put a half box. Do I want to put a half box or do I want to put a quarter box? I do want to use this deep pink color. Let's just put this like that. And then we can just put like a cute little one. Let's put the laundry. That's cute. And then we'll put the utensil down. Like that. So let's zoom out so you can kind of see how that's working. I think that looks really cute and it will just be really easy to fill it in. I still have room to put, if I wanted to put maybe, oh my gosh, this is really fun. I really like Simon. This one, he's like really grumpy. If it would focus. You see him? Oh my gosh, so cute. Let's put that there. Not that I'm gonna be grumpy on that day, but I love them. I'm sure something will go wrong that it'll make sense. So we have the full box here, so we're gonna put the full box here. And let's do one thing I was thinking about was the weekend banner. And because I have so much space up here, I can actually use the weekend banner up there. Oftentimes I just don't have any room for this thing. I'd usually put it in my spread here, kind of breaks things up. So let's put it at the very tippy top. It kind of overlaps on my date covers, which I don't know how I feel about that. But it's better than not using it. Maybe if I just picked it up a little bit, like that. So I just have this little bit of overhang. I'm just gonna fold it over. And if anything, I can cut it off. But that looks really cute. I forgot what's going on. So the full box. Put the half boxes here, and I even have all of these clouds left over, so it would be kind of cute to put maybe a cloud here to write something on. Thursday the 11th. The mystery kit or the Kawaii kits pull on that day, that would be something that I could write down. Or yeah, let's do that. And so we'll put the little Poe there. And then let's put one of these. And because I want to say I'm going to have to use a header to fill that space in. Let's put the full box down towards the bottom. Yes. What color do I want to use? Let's use green, kind of split it up. And I am putting a little bit of space just to give my eye that kind of break of definition in between the two. Hopefully I won't need to scoot it up. Oh, I am gonna have to scoot it up. I don't think this header is gonna work actually. Ouch. The nice thing about those tweezers too, usually I have to bend the page to get the sticker off. With it, you can just kind of pluck it up like that. So we have that space there, and honestly, I think I'm just going to scoot these stickers down and make it work. I don't know where to put this now. I don't have my tripod. I guess I'll stick it to my light. Okay, so we'll just scoot this down a little bit. So that way the spacing is a little more even. Could have just left it. It's actually not that big of a deal. And then we'll lift this little cloud and Poe. I don't want to bend him. Oh, good. He brought up the cloud with him. So we're just going to bring that down just a little, like that. So I think that fits really nicely. And then we'll go ahead and put down that utensil. Utensils go last, so that way it can overlap whatever sticker is down there. And next up, let's put a full box. And then we'll do the header. So many sticker sheets all over my desk, it's getting a little messy. Like that. See how it just kind of extends it? That way, if I had something to write on there, I would have more space to put maybe 2 words instead of just 1 word. So I really like how that works out. And then next up, let's do, what do I want to do? I have so many of these cute little decorative stickers that I really don't want them to go to waste. So I think I'll put this box here, and then I can put this not today sticker, the grumpy little duck, and then I can put something here to kind of make it a little cutesy. Let's put the grocery bag actually, because most likely we'll need that. And then we can just write directly on there. And then the weekend. The weekend, I always kind of, I don't know, I have a love-hate relationship with decorating the weekend because in my mind, I am trained to think, oh my gosh, it's the weekend, we can do some fun things and whatnot, and then it's just like any other day. So it doesn't work out that way. But with that being said, let's think about this. Let's put this one down first. Do I want to use a header? I'm going to use a header just so it offsets this slightly. And then let's use this dark pink because that hasn't been used in a while. This way it kind of just gives it a little more of a staggered look. See how it set it off just slightly. And then we can put, oh no, I only have yellow full boxes left. What poor planning. So I guess we'll just put this yellow one down. These I am all making flush across the bottom. And then we need to think about spicing that up a little bit. Ooh, that is crooked. Try to pick that up. I feel like, oh no, I just scratched it. Come on. My sister is coming in tonight. Kind of off subject, but I feel like I'm getting a little quiet. My sister's flying in tonight, so I'm really excited. I get to go and pick her up in a couple hours, and she's staying for quite some time, which is really nice. I think I want to use these lemons. She is one house guest that can stay for a really long time, and it's no big deal. Like she just kind of just fits in the flow. It's really nice. So I'm really excited for her to see the house. It's gonna be the first time that she's seen the house because of course we just moved in last week. And I think it'll just be fun. This yellow on yellow is really bothering me. I think I'm going to pull it up and put a pink down or a green or something. But she's gonna be here, and then my mom's coming in 2 weeks. And then my niece is coming in to follow, so it's going to be a really full house. It's going to be really fun. Fun for me. Zach enjoys it too. He really, I mean, we all get along really well, but sometimes I feel bad because it's, I don't know, when his family comes to visit, I feel more homesick. Like I miss my family because I see his together, and again, I love them and we get along, but it's just different when it's not your family. And it's a bunch of girls, and so I don't know, it's a lot to take. So we have that looks a lot better without the yellow on yellow. So I'm not going to use this sticker because again, we have just that yellow full box left, and I might not even just use that full box because it just looks, I really didn't plan that out. Let's do this. Let's put down what color do I want to use? This light pink quarter box first. So we'll put this here. And then we will decorate it with something. Maybe a cute little glass of lemonade. No, because there's 2 glasses of lemonade there. Put this. Put it on that side. And then let's do, what do I want to do? We'll put another header. And I'm going to put the header right over this line, but I'm going to bring it up slightly so that way it is kind of staggered. So we have that covered. Let's put a half box. Put a little bun in there. And then let's do another half box. It's a lot of half boxes. And then we're gonna just leave it like that, and then I can put something cute there when it gets a little closer. Maybe, I don't know, a lazy day or something like that. So let's open this up and see how it came out. That is really crooked. Hold on, we need to fix this. Okay. I think that looks really cute. So this is how the new Erin Condren planner works with our stickers. So no need to be concerned, everything fits perfectly. Again, the August looks really nice. Again, I'm gonna sprinkle in those full boxes and maybe put a little quote here or something like that so it looks a little more filled in. But other than that, that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you want to see me test out different planners, definitely let me know in the comments below. I can give it a whirl. Coming up, keep your eye out. I will do the same type of kind of try with me in the horizontal and the hourly. I think the hourly is not going to be a problem at all. It's very similar to this, and then the horizontal, my mind has a really hard time working in horizontal layouts, but I'm gonna give it my best. So that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.